we've got stats here in the bottom left. This is a StarCraft 2 Protoss, and he is going to be up against herO in the top right here in the red, StarCraft 1 Protoss. Everybody, this... Hold on. Siri's opened up on my phone. Everybody but Siri on my phone. How does that happen? Okay. Guys, we want to, real quick here, thank our sponsors. This tournament is proudly brought to you by the Lords of Realms.world, the leading decentralized autonomous organization experimenting with the marriage of blockchain and gaming. They have put up the money for the prize pool, and we love them for it. Thank you so much. I'm hoping we get a Game 3 here. I want to just eke out as many games as possible.
I want to see just how much this PvP interaction ends up going. I want to see more shenanigans. Give me some DTs. I can't believe we haven't seen any DTs in any of these games yet. That's so wild to me.
I know. Well,
like, they're such a staple Protoss unit. Like, surely, if you're trying to go gimmicks, just throw in some DTs. Like, we need to see that.
Yeah. No, I mean, we would win this stupid tournament if we didn't have to cast it.
So true.
Yeah,
we would be better than all of them.
Yeah.
Pro gamers are bad,
They
and
are
we
bad,
are better,
yeah,
and we think smarter than them.
Yeah, and they can't even talk, so...
Put them in front of them, like, see what they do.
Yeah, see what they do, huh? They're going to be all mom spaghetti while they try to, they perfectly explain how the game works. No, I agree, honestly. I think that the DTs are the way to go, man. It just seems like everybody's so caught up with Reavers and or like that Stalker push. It seems
no
like,
one's making robos in any of these
no one's
games.
getting detection at all.
It's insane. I just want to hear the Brood War DT swipe again, man. That sound is so sick. I love it.
Yeah.
It's just so... just the sounds of Brood War are just
I
so
do
good.
think if you look at Brood War, for all the great things that it is, I think it is an audio masterpiece.
Oh, yeah.
I really think that the sound effects, I don't know if you're going to find a game that has better sound effects.
They're so, like, unique. They're so, like, you instantly know what it is when you hear it. And it's, like, so defined in what the sound actually is transmitting or whatever. It's just like, oh, so gritty, so beautiful. It's amazing.
It is. It really is. Now, in this match here, will we... I know I was saying this earlier, but I'm going to take it back. I was like, maybe you could go Void Ray again, but no, I guess...
In this...
How good would Void Rays be against Dragoons? I guess probably not that good, right?
The question is, are they armored? And I can't tell in this UI thing if they're actually armored or not. If they are, then I think they would be very good. But the range, if it comes on quick enough, which it looks like... Excuse me. It looks like it does because you get it pretty early here. I think it actually would make them pretty bad because then you can't really even micro the Void Ray in and out of the Stalker range at all. So you would just get picked off as you try to move back. We finally have a Robo being made, so at least it's not DTs this time. Maybe herO is trying to go for some one-base Reaver shenanigans this time. We'll see if this is going to be able to do anything because there is an Oracle coming out. But herO, this is what I'm talking about. SC2 players, man, they just understand if there's something missing on the map, it's probably going to be an Oracle. So boom, just put your Dragoons in the mineral line.
With range.
With range.
With range. Look at him go.
Look at this. Can't do anything. I wonder if there's no way you can shoot it from that far, right? No way. Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say that would be the most insane
thing yeah,
ever.
Right.
I mean, it looks kind of close. Like, just with how we've seen the range so far, it's actually not that far off. Like, I feel like if it just moves a tiny bit, it could actually get it. Second Oracle will get out as well.
This is just what keeps happening. I like, well, I guess, if you're going to expand versus stats here, you may have a problem because as much of a nuisance as this Oracle is, do you actually have the tools at your disposal to stop a Dragoon Reaver push?
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I mean, the batteries as well, like you were saying, as useful as they are usually in early game PvP, I mean, they don't really do that much when you have a bunch of Reaver Scarabs blowing up in your face. It's like a bunch of Disruptor shots being just thrown out instantly all the time. Batteries don't really heal against that, so with that factored in, it could be quite difficult, even though herO is going to be expanding later. He might just be able to get enough pressure done where he's just kind of able to maybe even it out just a little bit, I guess, because he's got the unit advantage. We'll see.
Dragoon Reaver is really proven to be, like, probably the scariest thing in SC Evo, at least for now. It was, there was a period where everybody went Dragoon Reaver in Brood War, too. It turned out to kind of be relegated to PvP. But it was used in PvT. I know that you see it in PvT, by the way, Dragoon Reaver, but not a Dragoon Reaver push, by the way.
Right.
Unless you're doing a weird cheese where you get there before siege mode. In PvZ, it's like a weird alternative build that we almost never see. But in SC2, it just seems like everybody gets what they, all that tech up pretty fast. So this is going to be the most important part here, probably of this early game, is this push. And can stats actually hang on? Dude, he's so smart. He baits that out.
Oh! Oh, it's so sick. Second one also on the same clump of units. Force Field's trying to get thrown out, but the Stasis Dragoon actually blocks it. And the Immortal's just going to get jumped on. Dude, herO is just sick at this matchup.
Yeah.
I mean, Probe's getting pulled, and the Immortal, but,
he drops the Reaver. Or that's not the way to say it. He loses the Reaver. But is it too late? I mean, all the probes are falling.
Oracle's on the backstab. We'll be able to get all the probes of herO on the other side, though. But there's so many Dragoons right here, and the pylons are under threat. He's trying to desperately warp in some batteries to help deal with this. The probe's getting pulled as well. I would have loved if he tried to mineral walk that to try and get the huge block off. Now we're going to be able to do some juggle micro with a Brood War shuttle. Not something you normally see on Dragoons here. Usually it's the Reaver.
Yeah, no speed right now on that shuttle.
Zero
so there's
probes.
0 workers. But hold on. By the way, he has no minerals, so he can't make workers.
Oh my god, he's going to target down the shield battery. The extra range is huge here. Will allow the Immortal to get quite a few shots, but look at how much damage actually gets thrown down from these Dragoons onto the Immortal. It's absolutely ridiculous. Everything going to get out-empowered as well. Artosis has finally joined us here as his pylon gets killed off. The Immortal also getting sniped down.
Hold up. Dragoons are basically better than Stalkers. Probes are going to be pulled. This is insane, dude. This is crazy. I don't know who's going to win this. He needs to pick up that weaker Dragoon.
The probe's not actually getting the surround because he's not mineral walking through the ramp here, but he's just trying to throw down as many shots as possible.
There's a Reaver. He spent the rest of his resources on Scarabs, I assume.
He's got the 2 Oracles still as well, but that's going to be a little hard to actually get some damage done. It's just maybe going to be like 1 shot each. He can't get these things repowered. Oh my god, the split off nicely there by stats. But, oh my god, there's just so many units. The Oracle's coming in as well, trying to focus down the Reaver. Gets picked up. Oh my god, we're going down to the last possible unit, and all the probes evaporating. herO's finally done it.
Whoa.
That was wild.
Dude, that was so good. What a game.
Oh my god, dude. He had one supply left. He had one
crazy, man.
Absolutely ridiculous.